What is going on, guys? I don't know how well you guys can hear me because of my exhaust, but I'm on my way to the tire shop to see if I can get the wheels mounted onto, well, the tires that I got. The tires to me are like trashy tires. The only reason I got them is just to like kind of test fit and see if I'm gonna like the size or not. So like I got 205/40 17 tires, and I'm gonna be putting them on a 17 by 8.5 inch wide rim, and that'll give me like a reference point on whether when I buy actual like good brand and good tires, I buy that same size or either a bigger size. Originally I wanted 205/45s, but then these came up and it was like, you know, I had to just take it. They're pretty much free, so why not? And I'm almost pulling up to the shop. It's literally like 30 seconds away. But yeah, let's see if these tires, you know, still work and don't have any holes, and I can get them mounted on just to kind of drive the car around for like a month or two. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the shop. Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm now home. I have the wheels here. They didn't use the Cheetah on this, but then again, it's not that crazy of a stretch. I was expecting them to use one, but that's not anything crazy. And another thing is, you guys are probably asking yourself, like, why would he buy these tires? They're like shot, like they're just really bad. And yeah, they have really bad camber wear, like over here, and they have a lot of good tread depth right here, like on the middle. But the guy that was running these, he had a lot of camber, so they're really worn out from the camber, and I'm gonna have camber also, so that doesn't help. But I mean, for pretty much being free, I had to take him up on his offer. And the reason I did that also is because these wheels are brand new. They've never been mounted on a tire, so I don't know exactly how they're gonna fit on my car and what tires I'm gonna need to like run in order to get the clearance that I want and the poke and, you know, like the specs that I want, my fender to lip. So that's why I got these. These are 205/40s, so that means 40 wall, 205 wide. And I originally wanted 205 wide with the 45 wall, so a little bit taller of a wall, so that, you know, the tire sits a little. The tire is pretty much just bigger, so the car doesn't sit as low. So if you have a fat tire, you don't really need to lower your car that much because you have a fat, you know, tire, so you won't have a lot of gap in your fender. But if you have really small tires, you really kind of need to slam it. So that's why I got these. I'm only gonna run them for like about a month, probably no more than a month. And then once I run these and see how I like them, or whether I need to make them bigger or smaller, then I'll buy actual good brand and good tires that I'll, you know, be running on these rims and have, you know, the fitment that I want. Because I'm planning on doing at least 5 degrees of camber in the front. The rear is going to have camber naturally because of how low I'm going, and I have stock suspension on my 240. But in the future, I want to get all rear suspension arms and everything, so I can zero out the camber of maybe at least 2 degrees max. I don't really want to have camber in the rear, but I want a lot in the front. Alright, and for the specs on these wheels, they're 17 by 8.5 all around, plus 25 offset or 20 offset, I already forgot. And these are JNC, so they're pretty much like a knockoff brand, but I mean, they're whatever. But if you guys are, you know, wanting to buy these, they're JNC 005 Hyper Black Machine Lip, so that's the Hyper Black face right there. It's like a gray almost, and then of course the polished lip. They look dirty right now because they had to use WD-40 to mount them on because of the little bit of stretch. But these wheels have never been mounted on tires, so they're perfectly clean, no curb rashes. They're, you know, perfect tires. And yeah, I'm gonna be mounting them on my 240. So yeah, stay tuned to see these bad boys on the 240.